Hey, if you're like me, you decided to start that project, buy that part, pick up that one thing from Facebook Marketplace with all good intentions to do something cool with it, and haven't touched any of it in months, years. You're not alone. Today, I set the whole day to completing a list of things to do, a to-do list, if you will. If I have your attention, sit back for some entertainment, hopefully, or get inspired to join me and cross stuff off your list. Or you could just use the background noise because you already have all your stuff together, although I doubt it. Watch me do everything that I've been procrastinating for a long time. All right. First thing on my list is I gotta tackle something on the Jeep. Um, this is my 1998 Jeep Cherokee. I've had it probably since COVID, so what, 2020? Um, I put a lift kit on it when I had a bunch of expendable money, and it was a long arm kit, and so it relocated the upper control arms, and I never cut off the mounts for the upper control arms from the previous, like the stock ones. So every time I hit a big bump, I got metal on metal. It's bad. I procrastinated it for sure. I just need a cutoff wheel and angle grinder, which I have, and I'm gonna do that. So first, I need to clean this up. So, all right. So for cutting off the control arm mounts, I'm gonna use these gloves and use this angle grinder or cutoff wheel. No, angle grinder, 4-inch angle grinder. But I need a new disc, so let's go get that. Oh, shit. Oh, not there. So not only is this video about procrastination, but poor planning. I don't have a cutoff wheel, so let me go grab that at Home Depot. So I got this diamond cutting blade. It's 4.5 inch. This angle grinder is 4-inch. I don't think it'll work. It's kind of too big. I feel like I'm gonna cut my fingers off. So I got a 4-inch. It's kind of thick. I shouldn't have done that, but here we go. All right, so I gotta break these off. They're my little fucking impact. I realized I need to probably take the wheel off just to have more access. My little impact is too small. Not enough power. I think it's the battery's almost dead too, so I'm just gonna break each one of them. I have the one of those, what's it called? Oh shit. I have one of those, what's it called? Like locking type, or like anti-theft. It takes a specific socket. So I just butt it up to like a 19 socket and then break them open. I remember putting these on and doing it like not too tight, because I've had to before get like one of those extractor sockets off of a tire that was really rusted. So there you go. Also, I want to rotate these today. Oh shoot, okay, it's coming. Yeah. Not rusted. I know a lot of people don't like these because the caps like rust off, but I don't know, if you're keeping up with maintenance and like replacing them every 100,000 miles, if you got a car you're actually keeping. I know most people don't keep their cars that long, but I do. It's going. I'm talking to myself. You know, taking the wheel off. I had to go get a cutting wheel. Oh, there goes the tire. I'm just gonna move this out of the way. And yeah, I need to do my brakes soon. But yeah, let me get y'all a better angle. As you can see, this is all the room that I have. If I had a bump, you can probably see, well, this thing is covered in grease, but right about there is where it hits. There's a big bump, and thankfully I have a lifetime warranty on these, but in the directions it says to cut this off, because obviously you don't have as much travel. So yeah, let's get going then.
What do you want to cut off?
This thing down here. See how I have like a finger's of space?
Mm-hmm. So what are you doing? Raising it? I mean, well, raising the car, lowering that?
What?
What exactly?
I'm cutting this off. Like this is, it's obsolete now because I put this thing, which holds up the transmission.
But that's what that was gonna do.
Yeah, this is the control arm, the lower control arm. And the upper control arm is over here, and it mounts back there.
So what is that thing doing?
Look
the one
here.
in the front.
This?
Yeah. Was that doing?
This was the
doing?
this was the old mount.
Oh, I see. I see.
Oh, maybe it was the lower control arm, but yeah, because the upper was up here. So I was wrong this whole time, guys. It's the lower, but anyways, I still got to cut it off.
Yeah.
So yeah, every time I hit a bump, it just hits real hard.
I would assume so. Yeah, and it'll fucking fuck up your control arm.
Yeah, I mean this is pretty good, but I have lifetime warranty on this. So
that's nice.
Thanks, BDS suspension. Shout out. All right, here we go, y'all. Ooh, it could have been bad. Got some skin off. This is kind of beefy, not gonna lie. Obviously, it's a control arm, so probably why I procrastinated it. I think I'm gonna start going this way. Let's get this triangle off because it's got this thick plate behind here. And if I get through that, then maybe that might be easier. All right, well, this is where I'm at. I cut off this part here. My grinder disc is already too small to fit in most places. I'm just gonna see how far I can get. I'm gonna cut here like I started, and then I'm gonna try to bend this back maybe, or cut right here. I feel like I can get in there pretty easily. There's some welds on this side, spot weld, whole inside's covered in spot welds. I'm just gonna see what I can do. And if I want to do something else, that's okay. That's okay. That'll be okay. All right, I'm gonna block that. All right. Okay, I don't want to bend that too far back because then I can't get that good angle, so. All right, let me cut that off. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whew. All right. And I gotta do the other side. Whew. All right, so I think I'm gonna be finishing this today, as in not proceed any longer. There's spot welds here, which I don't believe I have the best tool to get rid of these. There's a mini handheld belt sander that is perfect for this because they grind it out and then you don't touch the frame rail with it. So it's like a finger basically. If you could just grind that out with your finger, it goes like that. There's this weld here too that I just don't feel I have the best room for. There's another spot weld right there. And then if I were to try to cut here and here today, like this, I would just have to then cut like here. And that gets me up touching the frame rail, like it wouldn't be the best. So I think I just need to get that one tool. This is why I procrastinated it, but anyways. But once that's removed, then I can get back there and cut that off. There's also back here another piece of structure that I just think the belt grinder will work better for. So yeah, all right, plot twist. I know I just said that I was gonna do something else, but then I found my sawzall with a metal blade. So I did this. So I cut here through this to the oval hole, and then I cut across, and then I came back from this direction and cut there, and then I broke it off, then I had a little tiny piece, and then I cut that off right there. So I got some clearance. I mean, it's like 2 fingers now. That's good. Oh, thanks, brother. You need help down there? What are you looking for? Oh my God, dude, get out of here. Sorry about that. I still don't want to cut more from here, but I am glad that I kept going a little bit because I got somewhere. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I'll just wait for the other tool. Maybe I sawzall some more off. And it was pretty easy. It was it was not as loud. And I could like control the speed. This is like, this right here is pretty close. There's like that much room, so it'd be hard for a sawzall to get in there. We'll see. All right. I'm going to pause there on the lower control arms, do the tire rotations. So I'm gonna rotate my tires and then move on to something else. Since I already have this tire off, this tire is gonna go to the back left because it's at the front right. So I'm gonna take off that one first, put it on here, and then put the front tire on the back, and then swap the other two. Alright, next I have these cornholes I borrowed from a neighbor actually. I didn't even know them. They were kind enough to let me borrow it. So I'm gonna go return it. It's down the street. Alright, so I came in here looking for a hat because I have a tub of hats in here in this extra closet. And I realized that something on my list was clean these knobs off. That was quite easy actually. Just gonna leave that screw there, but yeah, I painted over them. I take them off and clean them. That'll just like come off. They're like porcelain or something. Alright, I might be getting a little distracted, but I actually have this paint color right here and I just want to touch that up. So, and what better way than to do it on the day I am finishing Procrastinations. Oh, shouldn't have done that. Literally have all these on ring, so got those cleaned off, reapplied, or put back on. I touched up down here, up there, and then around the light. I really did this whole room this color, but it maybe looks great, but it's like a chocolate milk. It looks very nice. I like it. That's my bucket of hats I talked about. This is something else I have procrastinated. It's spring, so it's sort of on time, but this has looked like this for a little while. This side of my house, I've had this a bunch of leftover flagstones. So this is sort of what I started using it for, was to build like sort of like a terrace. I initially had this there first, and then I built this around it, but I want to move those big rocks. I'm sure there's ants underneath them. I kind of want another terrace behind it. With all this flagstone and how my patio is up there, I think it would work well. Also, I can do like a shrub a little bit higher than these yuccas. And then these agave, I have two in this pot here. I want to put them here. So I'm gonna remove the weeds, take the dirt away, and then sort of plan, I guess. Plan and plant. I don't really like grass, so I'm not a fan of it. It's not native, it's not supposed to be here. I don't really care that there's no grass here. I hate Bermuda, but yeah, kind of trying to do a natural looking landscape. Done a lot of work on the hardscapes around, so this year. Well, it's pretty rocky right here. It's been taken from parts of the yard that have been rocky, but I've been thinking, and the whole time I was like, I have a microphone on me. So yeah. This rock, I don't know. The goal is to also build up these flagstone a little bit higher, put in some more backfill to just make it even out. I'm planning on doing another retaining wall kind of behind the yuccas. I think that was mentioned and got cut off by the audio, but yeah. That's what I'm doing here. Digging holes, planting things. Yep. Yep. Shout out Christy, my neighbor. She got these for my birthday. I just have them sitting in their original pots. Um, Inside the edge of this one, because even the lemon tree that I have right here, it's in its nursery pot because it says it can stay there for a couple more years actually. So there's already citric soil in there. Not that the blue bonnets like it, but when I'm ready to give it a bigger size, the soil will already be in there. They must love full sun because they're fucking blue bonnets. The heck? So I'm gonna break up this root ball just a little bit. And I think this one has the most flowers, so we're gonna put it in the front actually. Oh, I just love using my hands on the dirt. The dirty. This feels like real life Minecraft. If y'all ever, if you're like a Minecraft guy or gal and you are inside all day playing Minecraft, just get a yard. Plant stuff. Exercise. Real life. Real life exposure. Keep these too because sorry, Rudy. But when the clay gets really soft, when it gets really wet, it gets pretty soft. So, I think it'll be okay. But I never knew the blue bonnet had like these 5-point leaves. It's pretty cool. See, they're kind of root bound with that pot. So I have to just break it up a little bit. I'm breaking the roots, unfortunately, but you gotta do what you gotta do because it won't survive. It won't survive in this pot. That's what it is. Huh? This really turned into a gardening video, honestly. But the thing about like procrastination is like there's a lot of points to it. One, you always kind of feel like you have to be doing something because I think that society wants us to be like productive, right? But on the other hand, like it's hard to sit still, dude. I honestly, like your job's always telling you to be better. Your friends, your family are always challenging. Hopefully, if they're challenging you, be better, so you're not just a freaking asshole all the time. And yeah, I enjoy this. And winter, man, it was one of those winters where I thought it would not be good after, but then the sun came out. But too, another thing, like Procrastination. Sometimes you just gotta put it on a list and tackle it, you know? Get it out of your way. A little bit of peace of mind that, like, you've done it. I've read I don't know if you guys know the book, The Obstacle is the Way by Ryan Holiday. I went through, the average self-help kind of thing. Oh my god, these shoes, pause. These shoes, they're for the trail, man. They've got these little hexagons on them. And it's like perfect. It's like a little tiller. It's like a little rake. You can just like move the dirt with your foot. Anyways, the book kind of just says like you just gotta keep going. You know, the whole get better every day thing is nice, but like if you just take action, then you'll probably feel okay. You know, it's like a shark. They gotta keep swimming to stay alive. Sometimes I feel like life is just about keep on doing. Just do. Just do, and if it makes you happy, do it. If it doesn't, then don't do it. I've had this what's it called? That's my favorite phrase, isn't it? I've had this pile of decomposed granite right here from left over from this patio that I did, and I need to get it in here, and I'll put it over there by those rocks. We'll do a little 5-point zoom for y'all. 5-point zoom. I bet I'm a little burnt, but that's okay. But this decomposed granite, what it does is it like sticks together, like kind of like I don't know, not like glue because it will break apart. But if you saw when I was like shoveling it, like it just stayed together. But the more I add, the more it will kind of like act as like a coating, like a top to keep moisture underneath it. So since this is going to be the rocky area, and I want full sun plants here, there's going to be plants that like love it. Like they just grab onto it and they dig their roots deep down. And I'll add more. Like spread it out once this like area is flat. Once I got it done. Rake. Yeah, I'm about to water. I'm re-downloading my my sprinkler app. I have sprinklers because the last people wanted to do grass, but I got them, so I'll use them. I haven't used them in a while. If you made it this far, thanks for sticking around and watching me do shit that I've been putting off. There's more to come. I didn't expect to get everything done on my list, which I didn't. Y'all ain't gonna know what's next. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do a little series as I start making videos and do cars, house, landscaping, native plants, whatever it is. Hope you continue to watch. Appreciate it.